Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
You're gonna love it!
Great choices, man, but I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get there!
Oh, that's just Dave. He does work here. He's our #1 fan.
All of you! I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, last Friday night, opening night for high school football, weather was great, crowds were huge, seemed like all in all a tremendous night.
Oh, it was, Coach. I mean, it was the first chapter in the high school football story for this year, and it was. I mean, we received a lot of information back. Our staff was out across the state watching games, and, it's that time-honored tradition that local community does every year, and it turns the lights on for the first football game, and people showed up. And as the teams, they say, then they showed out. We're still a few weeks away from knowing who's going to be, really good and who's got a good chance of making it to Lucas Oil Stadium, the home of the Colts. But, again, it was just a phenomenal night.
One of those nights where two number ones go down to defeat. Not something that happens very often, but we have to underscore the fact that it is the first week. There's some really good football teams, and coaches still aren't really sure exactly where they are and what they have. And that's why we talk about that concept of making improvement from game one to game two as being one of the most important weekends of the year.
Oh, that's exactly right. I have a brother that's an assistant coach down in southern Indiana at the old alma mater, North Posey, and and they won their football game, but that staff immediately went to work when that game was over with that night, dissecting film, communicating. Then they got their kids in, looked at them on Saturday, got them all, make sure that all their health checks were done. But then they went right back to work in the coach's office on Sunday, and they're putting together a game plan, finding ways that they can improve. And it was just that effort made, and it's incredible the amount of work, but the passion our adults have in working with our student athletes and trying to give them the best possible opportunity to win a football game and succeed on the field and meet their goals.
We're talking with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Paul, something that I paid attention to, and I know you do, but the weather was great, which meant you had big crowds. And the importance of that is hard to underscore, hard to state for people. You're financing an entire athletic program oftentimes off what the revenue from football is. So the better the weather, the more tickets you sell, the more money you make. Those tickets are incredibly important for you to support the student athletes in your community. And we're hopeful that we can have similar weather throughout this football season.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we want to, we're chasing a little heat this week to make sure we keep our kids hydrated and following proper protocols. But, it's going to cool down a little bit towards the end of the week. And, yeah, it is so important for people just to show up and go watch a football game and support. And it doesn't have to be football. It can be anything that's going on at the high school that week, whether it be volleyball or boys or girls soccer. And it's just the purity of high school students participating for their school. And you got to get out there and watch them. And it's fun to watch the game, but it's really about providing resources for schools to develop kids that are going to give back to their communities in many ways through the rest of their lives. And it's just so important. And it all starts with going out and watching the game.
We also have, obviously, our fall sports in full swing. It's a great time of the year, and it's fantastic to be on these campuses of our schools watching and being a part of what's happening with the fall sports programs.
Absolutely, Coach. I enjoy it so much to get out there and watch what goes on in these communities. And again, it's part of the fabric of this great state and the state of Indiana, because an education-based athletic system still matters here. And not all the states across this country can say that.
He's the Commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Get out to a ball game, support the student athletes in your community, and make sure sportsmanship is your number one goal. Do it and do it the right way. Commissioner, great to spend time with you. As always, have a great weekend.
Thanks, Coach, and thank you for promoting this great sporting world of across your radio network.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
People ask us all the time, how can Godby Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include First Farmers Bank and Trust, Jessup Farms, The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade in Maine, Horizon Real Estate, more etc. H&N Out Services, Woody's Pizza, KV Elliott American Legion Post 67. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sheridan High School for tonight's soccer matchup between the visiting Western Boone Stars and the Sheridan Blackhawks. The Stars come in 1-3 on the season. The Blackhawks 2-1, having defeated Lapel last week 6-0. Not sure what that was. Apologies. Either way, I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside tonight for a little soccer action by Nick Doty. Nick, you don't watch a lot of soccer. How you feeling tonight?
This is my first football game, guys. So I'm pretty excited. This is kind of in the same realm of last year with basketball for me. I'm excited to call something new, with you guys tonight, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, the Blackhawks, like I said, 6-0 over Lapel in their last outing. 2-1 on the season, and are going to try to keep the scoreless run on this turf. Neither team, girls or boys, have given up a goal on this turf, but we're going to take a quick break right now as they do the national anthem. We'll be right back right after this.
Wilson, you're going to love it!
Great choices, man. But I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get there.
Oh, that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our #1 fan.
All of you, I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractic.
Sweet.
All right, welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium again for tonight's soccer match between the Western Boone Stars and the Sheridan Blackhawks. Last year when these two teams met up, I believe I saw the score was 4-3, so we could be in for an exciting one, Nick. Again, no goal has been given up by an opposing team, by the Blackhawks, since they started playing soccer here. Obviously, that's only 2 weeks old, but still.
Let's keep it going. Keep that streak alive, baby.
Yeah, this is only the second home game for the Blackhawks on the new turf. The boys' season starts a little bit slower than the girls. The girls get off and going real quick. Still are undefeated, as I saw they won last night against the Stars at Western Boone. So congratulations to them. We will have their game Monday, hopefully. I say hopefully only because it's a 5 o'clock start. Sometimes that's difficult to make happen. But
right.
And then next Thursday, the match that me and you were really looking forward to last week, Heritage Christian going to be right here. Number 1 in 1A, Blackhawks still number 4. A lot of games got canceled last week, so the girls' standings didn't really change much. But again, the boys going to try to get another win as the starting lineups are being announced. The Stars started out 0-3 on the season. Finally got their first win last week, I believe that was. Going to try to get number 2. But again, the starting lineups being announced. I do not have them, but I'll just run down the boys' roster, rather. Number 1, Zachary Phillips. Number 2, Evan Krakora. Number 4, Connor Stewart. 6, Roberto Sato. 8, Michael Stevenson. Number 11, Daniel Adravo. 16, Donovan Alaman Lewis. 17, Jose Rodriguez. 18, Dayton Curlin. 19, Jackson Alaman. 24, Trace Knight. 26, Christian Nunez. 28, Victor Galvez Minya. 32, Geraldo Jacobo. 34, Felipe Reballer. And 35, Carson Alaman.
Could be Rebalier.
It could be Rebalier. It probably is Rebalier. Either way, the Stars with a much bigger roster, but again, a bigger school.
It doesn't mean much.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean much. Only 11 guys can be on the pitch at the same time.
Exactly.
So if my memory serves correctly, the Blackhawks used a lot of subs last time, a lot of going in and out. So they use pretty much their entire roster. We'll see how much they use it tonight. Again, these soccer coaches, actually the first time for both of them being Blackhawks.
Yeah.
So a 2-1 start to your career as Blackhawks soccer coaches isn't too bad. Yeah.
The ball's round in this sport?
It is. It's round. It looks a little bit like a basketball. Not quite, though. It's a little smaller.
I'm excited. The field's beautiful. I still can't get over how nice our new utility field is.
Yeah, the turf looks fantastic. And, yeah, you're right to call it a utility field because a lot of purposes for this.
I'll refer to it as a pitch tonight, but as a thing, it's a utility field.
Yep. Well, and especially I got here early enough. I saw the football, walkthroughs going on.
Out back?
No, they were actually out on the turf doing the walkthrough, and
Nice.
then they had to get out of the way so Western Boone could start warming up. So we're getting ready to kick things off here as the Blackhawks have won the coin flip, so they will have the ability to kick this off. Carson Alaman going to get us going whenever the official gives the whistle, and there it is. Alaman gets it all the way back to the defensive line. Hawks just moving around the defense right now. Played up the right, actually goes to the center, rather. Hawks now going up the left side. Alaman trying to streak, and that one going to go off the defender, but it stays in bounds.
The black boundary is really throwing me off because I keep thinking it's out of bounds.
Yeah, you got to get used to that yellow line.
Right.
Nice clearance by the defense to at least get it out of the box. Still played up, and the Hawks take possession again in midfield. Looking for the right wing, not going to get it there, but nice job coming back to the ball, that one being a Drovo.
Hawks doing a good job moving the ball around here.
Yeah, they do a good job passing it, and that was just a mishit ball by a defender there. Nice job fighting back to get that possession again. Playing it up to Alaman, trying to find him, and it's going to be kept in by Alaman, but the Stars take possession. Hawks trying to get it back to Alaman, not able to that time. Was looking for a Drovo on that pass. Played up to the attackers for the Stars, trying to get through the defense somehow. Nice job sending it back. Ball played in the air a lot so far in this 2 minutes. Played all the way back to the keeper for the Hawks, and he's just going to get down on it. Phillips going to drop kick it. Nice dribble move by the Stars, trying to keep it in. Nicely played, still inbound, but it's going to go off the Stars. It'll be a Blackhawks throw.
So far, Daniel, I think the Blackhawks have dominated in terms of ball possession.
Yeah. In the last game we did of the boys, their ability to pass the ball around and keep possession was a big factor in them coming away with that win. The problem with the big field, you'll see that a lot here tonight. The ball tends to get away from the pitch quite a ways.
Does the time keep running during that time?
Yes.
Okay.
The only time the clock stops is injury
or a penalty.
Or a penalty. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, or a goal. They do stop it for goals.
I'm learning.
Yep. Well, in high school rules, a little bit different than international if you watch that kind of thing.
Now, it's not that I've never watched soccer, but it's been since like 08.
Blackhawks very active to get that ball back. Dravo trying to go up the right side. He's got Alamon, but it's a little weak pass. Going to be knocked out for another throw. Played back to the defense. Trying to get it all the way up that left side. It's going to actually just curve back out of bounds for a Star throw on the far side. Trying to get the long throw in there. It's going to just be tipped out of bounds for another throw. That one going to go over the fence, actually, on the far side. There is another ball over there. I don't think they see it. Yep, there it is.
It's a pretty strategic toss, and he threaded the needle there.
Yeah.
So it's a throw-in from the spot, correct? Like
Roughly.
where it went out?
Roughly.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not an exact science?
Yeah, the officials give a little bit of leeway.
I got you.
Hawks take it back over in the midfield. Nice tackle by the Stars. Looking for a way to cut through this defense.
Yeah, Blackhawks are all over it. Nice.
That pass blocked by Krikora. Sent out of bounds. Yeah, the one thing they're missing here that Blackhawks had at the other field, there's no ball kids running around to go get those balls.
Right.
I used to do that back in my younger years. Krikora trying to get it up the left wing, kept in bounds. Back to Krikora now. Looking for a Dravo, just not enough on that. Say one thing for the Hawks. They run at that ball.
They seem to have a little bit more get up and go than the Stars here, in my opinion. It's almost night and day between the Hawks seem to be moving a lot faster.
Yeah, they're certainly attacking the ball a lot more early in this one.
But it is a long game.
Yeah. Yeah, 40 minutes of nonstop running is a lot.
Sounds like torture.
Nice footwork to get it past the Dravo by the defender.
Try to draw it.
And they will get a free kick for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, they have a thing in soccer, I don't know if you know, it's called advantage.
Okay.
So if a foul like that happens, but Western Boone continues to go up the field at a reasonable pace, the official can choose to just let it go.
Okay.
That ball just going to roll out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw. Stars doing a good job so far. While the Blackhawks are getting more possession, haven't really had a shot on goal yet.
No, the Hawks haven't really broke we'll call it the three-quarter field mark.
Now the Stars trying to work into a dangerous position. Krikora just going to get it out. Was looking for a teammate. That one intercepted. And the defense just missed the ball that time. Going to send it on goal, but nicely held by Phillips.
Good stop.
Phillips looking for a Dravo. Stars back on the attack. That one just going to be headed out of bounds.
The crowd is pumped here tonight, Daniel.
Well, yeah. It's not as loud at a soccer game as it tends to be during a football game or so. But it's all right. Now it also helps when I turn on the crowd mic.
Hey, there you go. Now we'll pick up a little bit.
A little bit. Under 32 minutes to play in the first half. And the Blackhawks have had the majority possession, but the Stars are down in the attacking end, trying to put pressure on the Hawks here. Krikora just going to clear it. Looking for Alamon. Nice job by him. Gather it up, trying to get a Dravo. That one kept on the ground. Dravo's just going to have to foot race here. He's got Alamon looking for a hole to punch that through, not able to find one. Nice job by the Stars to cut that down. Trying to play it through the back line of the defense, straight to the keeper. He's just going to kick it out of there. We're about the first 5 minutes, it was all Hawks. Now all of a sudden, Stars putting on the pressure.
The Stars, they seem to have woke up a little bit.
Now they're the ones running to the ball every time. Once again, played up to Phillips, who's going to drop kick it. Trying to get it up to Alamon. And just the first touch a little off there. Goes out for a Star throw on the near side. Sub going to come on. Rodriguez going to replace number 33 for the Hawks. Unfortunately, I don't have him on my roster. I think that happened last time, too. Yeah, he's not on the roster. Ten minutes gone in the first half. Is played smartly back to the keeper. Looking for somebody in the midfield. No Blackhawk on the end of that one. And the Stars can't keep it in bounds, as Duvall just not able to connect. That one going to roll out. Another Hawk throw. Krikora in the middle. Nice job keeping possession that time. Krikora, nice footwork, but nobody on the end of that pass. Phillips going to have to come out of his goal, but nice job gathering that one up. Looking for Alamon on the left wing, and that one going to go out of bounds.
I want to recruit our keeper there as a punter.
Hey, the Blackhawks have a history, at least since we were in school.
Yeah, Bradley Carlisle, 2007, 2008.
Yep. I believe it happened not soon after that, another one, and then I think they've done it 3 or 4 times now.
I believe Brad Maynard was a...
I don't remember if he was
he was a soccer player.
Yes, he was a soccer player, but I don't remember how long he played football actually before.
I want to say senior year.
Maybe 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
That worked out for him. Taken away by Alamon. Trying to find Carson over the top. Nice job by the Stars defense to keep it away from the Hawks. Played back to the keeper. That one going to go out of bounds for a Stars throw. Both teams trying to get into a foot race with their back lines. And that one's going to go out for a corner. It'll be the first one of the night. That's Phillips having to run a mile to go get that ball.
It's brutal.
It really is.
He'd have a perimeter fence or something.
Well, you know, the thought crossed my mind that they could get really big nets, but to install those would just...
Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous to cover the backside with nothing but netting.
Right.
It would block the scoreboard and everything. Yeah, just not practical. The Stars going to try to find somebody in the box. That one goes over the heads of all the Stars. And try to keep it in bounds. He does. Again, sent in, but that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Stewart going to take the goal kick for the Hawks. Trying to play it to Alamon just a little bit over his head, but it was a nice ball from Adravo. That goes out for a Hawk throw. Adravo. Alamon in the middle. Played out wide. Now Adravo trying to make an attack. That one sent straight up by the back line of the Stars. Nicely cleared out of danger. Nice job by Sato to cut that down. Quick throw in for the Hawks. Out for a Hawk throw. Alamon. Big kick to just flip the field, but goes out for a Star throw.
So far, a very evenly matched game.
Yeah, very, very even through this first 15 minutes. Both teams have done a pretty good job a few different times of getting in dangerous position, but none have really had any clear goal scoring opportunities yet.
No, it's been fairly clean.
That one just going to go out of bounds. Alamon not able to handle that one. Stars short little throw. I'm going to say a clean tackle there by Krikora. Big shot. That one going to go through the uprights. It's the wrong sport.
The extra point is good.
Yep. Subs coming in as Knight will come in for, looks like, Curlin. And subs also coming in for the Stars as well. Yeah, the Hawks, they haven't had a lot of soccer games on this turf yet. I think they're going to start looking for some ball kids.
I think so. I think that would be a wise investment.
Yep. I think someone did go get the 2 balls that went under the away bleachers here. Sent up by the Stars, gets all the way back to the defensive line, but nice job getting rid of that one. Krikora, Alamon looking in the middle. Knight, that one intercepted, and it's going to get in there for a goal. Goal!
Good job.
Cleaned up by Jackson Alamon, and the Hawks strike first. The Stars look for them to be a little bit more aggressive now as they're going to try to get a quick answer back here.
Yeah, they are playing from behind now.
Big contact. Yep, they're going to call Edravo for a foul there.
Barely touched him.
Played off the shoulder of the Hawks. They're just going to let that roll back to Phillips. Nice drop kick by Phillips, played all the way back. And now Knight there to clean it up. Going to try to do something. Defense trying to shut it down real quick. Ball still alive. Edravo now. Stars very quickly trying to get that out. And nice job getting it out of danger for the time being, at least. Oh, big contact. Yeah.
Shoulder meet face.
Yeah, Rodriguez came in there hot. You're going to want to watch that kind of contact. That's how you get a quick. We haven't seen a card. And that'll
broken jaw.
Looked like he might have twisted his ankle a little bit.
Oof.
On that contact. I mean, that was a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Between Rodriguez and Duvall. And Rodriguez is able to, for the most part, walk off. The Stars trying to get back on the attack.
Both teams getting very aggressive.
Nice
here.
job keeping it in that time. And they're going to say now that I think they called a foul. Played up for Edravo. He's not able to get on the end of that one. Alamon in the middle looking for Krikora. That's going to be out for a Hawk throw. So Hawks strike first and trying to keep it in their attacking end here. Just about halfway through this opening half.
Just flying by.
Played back to Stewart. Now Sato. Phillips. Oh, and he mishit that, and now they're in danger here. And, oh, he blew it. The Stars, that was their best opportunity, possibly the best opportunity of the night.
He's
Fortner.
Kicking himself, too, right now.
Fortner just not able to get on the end of it. Nice job by Phillips and Stewart to cause a lot of havoc there. Krikora, nice job getting that. Trying to kick it over the top to Knight. Knight's in a foot race here. He's going to get beat to the ball by the Stars. Not going to go out of bounds off Knight. Stars want to get a quick throw in. Nice job by Krikora. Nice tackle. Gently passed to Alamon. Couldn't get it to him.
Nicely intercepted by the Stars.
Played back to the defense now. And again, Fortner's going to want another shot. He had a pretty good opportunity to get a goal for the Stars. Nice job by Krikora to take that one away. Alamon wants a Edravo up the right side. Edravo was looking for it, trying to get in a foot race. Is he going to get to it in time? Tries to keep it in, but it's going to be out for a goal kick. Sub coming in for the Stars. The benefit to having so many players is that the Stars can just keep subbing.
You can literally put a new team out there every 5 minutes if you want to.
They've got at least, I think, about 35 or so kids to pick from.
Yeah, the depth is the Achilles heel of the Hawks here.
Stars just dangerously playing with it in the box, and the keeper comes out to get it.
Letting it hang there for a while.
Yep. Fuston went and grabbed it. Stewart, Krikora. Played out wide. Looking for Alamon up the left wing. He's going to keep it in bounds. Nice side step of the defense. He's going to keep possession again. He's got people in the middle, takes the shot. A nice job by Fuston to get down on it. The Stars want to get in a foot race here. Try to catch the Blackhawks. Lacking a little bit on defense. But so far, the counterattack has not worked. More subs coming in for the Stars. Blackhawks going to sub in Minya. He's going to come in for, looks like Edravo is going to take a breather. Short throw to Alamon. Looking for Knight. That's going to go out. They say Hawks last touched. Another quick throw. Play back to Stewart. Nunez. Just going to play it back to Phillips, who was looking for a defender, but nice tackle by Sato. Looking for Alamon. Nice job. Alamon plays it off his knee, but just goes a little too far. Stars got to be careful going back to their defense like that.
Right. I guess I kind of approach this the same way I approach hockey as a former hockey player. It's kind of a similar layout.
It's a very similar situation.
So you typically, you don't go back that much. But it's kind of a last-ditch effort if you're passing it back to your defenseman.
Well, the thing is in soccer, a lot of it is a strategy to play out the defense. So, I mean, it's a lot of teams, more than you probably expect if you don't watch a lot of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they play it back to defense just to reset.
Gotcha.
That one going to get sent out of bounds.
Typically, your center would come back and reset. That's just what I'm used to, I guess.
Yeah, that one cleared out the end line by Sato, but it'll be another corner for the Stars here. Looking for somebody in the middle of the box, and it's Alamon who clears it. Minya trying to play it up to Knight, and he's got room to run. He's got help up there, too. And that's just going to get sent out the end line. Nice job. But that was number 15, Mike Sell, to get back. But the Hawks now with their first corner of the night.
Good job by the Stars defense there. That was
shutting that down.
Play, yeah.
Yep.
As we wait 15 minutes for the ball to be retrieved. We got to get some ball kids. Sign-ups are at the concession stand.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You know there's kids in the stands that would die to do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I mean, again, it was always fun. All they did was, like, give you some candy.
Right?
Like, okay.
Give them some Sour Patch Kids and send them on their way.
So Curlin going to try to find somebody in the box. Looking far post. That one goes off the face, it looked like, of a teammate. Alamon from way out.
Save.
Alamon Lewis got a good shot at it, but nicely held by Fuston, as that definitely was on its way to the back of the net.
Right. That was a heater.
Defender misstepped there. Gonna have to get up here. Gonna take the shot. That one nicely blocked. Quickly goes to the ground, maybe looking for a call, but the official sees no issue with it. Let's see what the official. There's a little discussion between a Blackhawk and the official, but no penalty or anything. Quick throw in Mania. Now Nunez looking for Alamon. Lewis played up to Knight. Stars nicely kept in bounds down the left side. Mania stepped in the way of that one, sent out of bounds. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Mania. That's Curlin. 28-18, you know, whatever.
You were right. They can do wholesale changes.
Yeah, no, it's pretty insane.
Every 30 seconds if they wanted to.
It's pretty insane how many players Western Boone has to choose from right now.
Right.
By my count, they've got about 15 bench players right now. So, yeah, they could do a team and a half sub. Oof. We'll see if that plays any part as second half gets going. But about 3/4 of the way through this first half.
We lost another ball.
Yeah, they lost another ball under the home bleachers this time.
So if you find it, return it to the concession stand for a free hot dog.
The Hawks pull a ball, I think, out of a bag. It might have been a player's bag.
We just need a ball. So in that case, I guess they're not as strict as what football would be, where you have 6 balls that you use.
The official's looking it over right now. They are pretty. I mean, there's an official ball,
right?
So I mean,
like in football, they have to be signed off on by the referees. You can only use those approved balls.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case in soccer, but I know. I mean, they do have an official ball for every sport. The IHSAA does. So if it's not the official ball,
okay,
I imagine they won't actually play.
I'm just kind of curious.
Someone did retrieve that ball.
Nice.
Long throw, looking. Nice job by Stewart to head that one out. Nunez, rather. Alamon. Yeah, the Stars certainly more aggressive than they started out on the defensive end.
Well, the time is ticking.
That'll be out for a Hawk throw. Stewart going to take it. Looking for Alamon. Nice first touch, keeps possession, but gives it away. Now, Alamon Lewis just punts it all the way up. It's a foot race to the corner. Minya trying to take it from the Stars, and that one just going to go out for a corner. The Hawks' last corner, although it did not result in a goal, was pretty well taken. Then we saw that insane save by Fuston. It's high, looking for back corner. That one just going to fall. But Stewart with it now in the corner, trying to center it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be another corner. Under 10 to play in the first half.
So, Daniel, you've watched these guys play before. You know, I haven't.
Yep.
Who is the Blackhawks' go-to guy or captain? Or
Well, I mean, the last game I saw, I believe it finished 9-0. So, I mean, there were several players that really took command. And there's Carson Alamon. As I was about to say, he's the one that I would look for. Carson Alamon gets his first one of the night.
Beautifully done.
You know, when I first saw the roster, and I saw Carson Alamon, I mean, obviously we've seen him play basketball.
Right.
I wasn't sure what kind of soccer player he'd be, but he runs the point a lot for this team.
Okay.
And yeah, scored a few in that first game that I did over here, and now just got another one. Hawks on top 2-0. Under 9 to play in the first half. Knight plays it back to the defense, and once again, Nunez just off on that one. I think that is Nunez. Nope, it was not, rather. Nunez, I think, took a breather. Stewart finds Curlin. Krikora just over the head of Curlin. Again, the Hawks being very aggressive on the attack, trying to get that ball back as soon as they lose it. Krikora to the middle. Mania shot on target, but nicely held by Fuston. Lewis, nice job stepping in front of that to send it back. Once again, running that middle. That one going to go out for a throw on the far side. Stewart wants somebody to come over, and it's going to be Curlin. Nothing like playing the ball in the air, right?
Right?
Goes off several heads before it finally hits the turf.
I'm tracking the shadow.
Someone's going to have to go get that. It's going to be Knight. Hawks not in a hurry right now, Raballer. Back to Krikora. Played back to Stewart. And Phillips just going to take his time with it. Defender tried stepping in the way of it.
Right.
Now Stewart just going to get it out of harm's way. Played through the defense now. Take a shot from way out. Nice job by Phillips to wrangle that one in. 6:20 to play in the first half. Stars again trying to get on the attack. Blackhawks just going to send it out for a throw.
Got a busted nose on
Yeah,
the
we got
Weibo side.
We got a bleeder for Weibo, so quick sub. And I'll tell you what, in the select games that I've done so far in the high school soccer sport, I've seen some vicious balls to the face.
Really?
I mean, shoo. And the crazy part is, I mean, I knew they take, concussion seriously and whatnot, but just about every single time an official stepped in and immediately sent the player to the sideline regardless,
Really?
just to get a concussion check.
Wow.
So I applaud that.
Right? What happened there?
I believe it was an incidental handball.
Oh, okay. You mean they can't touch it?
Nope. Stewart kicks it up, looking
Just
for
kidding.
Curlin, goes over the head. Now Mina. Stars trying to keep it out of their defensive end. Get it back in the Blackhawk territory now. They're running with fewer. I mean, there's more Blackhawks down there than white jerseys, but they've done a pretty good job of getting through the defense from time to time.
Yeah.
Knight off his shoulder. Krikora going to come get it. And Krikora just trying to keep it away now. Gives an extra little shove there. Nice clearance by the defense, trying to get it all the way back, and Phillips gathers it up in the box. Oh, that was a bad drop kick. Went right off Stewart. Kept in by the Blackhawks, though. As we get towards the end of this first half, wonder if a little bit of tiredness is playing in.
I would say it's probably setting in. It is not the coolest day today either. We're still hovering right around 85, 86 degrees.
Yeah, I don't think it's as cool as they thought it was going to be.
No, but I don't know if you saw Saturday, 67 degrees.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be pretty chilly here for the football game as well.
Football weather, yeah.
I say pretty chilly, let's be honest.
75.
Mid-60s, you know?
Right. Perfect weather.
Yep. That'll go off a Blackhawk for a star throw on the far side.
I haven't got to eyeball a roster yet here this evening. Are the Hawks primarily a underclassmen team, or we got seniors, juniors?
They've got a pretty nice mix. There's about, real quick count, 5 seniors, or 6 seniors.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
6 seniors on this roster.
Senior-heavy roster.
Yeah. I believe both teams, the girls and boys, are pretty heavy in seniors.
Gotcha.
They are going to give a free kick as the Hawks defense getting a little shovey. They've been aggressive the entire night, but the official wanting them to settle it down a little bit, especially, again, as fatigue starts to set in.
Right.
Carelessness, and all of a sudden you accidentally get an elbow to the face or something.
I like the aggression, and we've yet to see a card here tonight.
Haven't seen a card yet. It's a decent free kick taken, and it goes in. Beautiful free kick from about 30 yards out.
Yeah, well done.
And the Stars get the first goal by an away team at Bud Wright Stadium. That was a nice run, you know?
Right.
Like I said, I believe this matchup ended up being a shootout the last time they faced off last year. The Stars now within a goal. You know, there's a saying that I didn't know was a saying until probably a few years ago.
What's that?
That 2-0 is the worst lead.
Really?
Yep.
Well, why is that?
I don't know. That's just something that people in the circles say.
Just because that's not an exciting game?
Well,
or?
no, I think it's the comfort. Like the team that's in the lead isn't comfortable.
It's not real comfort.
Right.
Yeah.
A 2-goal lead. I mean, again, now it's 2-1. And
now there's some urgency
Yeah,
to
there's
it.
some urgency. The team that just scored all of a sudden got the momentum.
Right. Now, and then the other one's trying to defend.
Yep. You don't want to blow with the lead. I mean, you were pretty comfortable, and now all of a sudden.
Now they're knocking on your door.
One advantageous kick, and they're all tied up again. It's another free kick for the Stars. Under a minute and a half to play in the first half. It's a high ball into the box. Now, Blackhawks got to be careful here. They've been very aggressive on defense.
Oof.
That one just going to miss the left side of that goal, and it goes out for a goal kick.
Do the keepers get to choose their color?
Of their shirt?
Mm-hmm.
I believe they do.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe they do.
I figured you'd keep it in the realm of your team color, just
No,
an opposite color.
The vast majority of the time, keepers are wearing some vibrant color, like green. A lot of times, honestly, they wear the same color that's very close to the official.
Gotcha.
They do that, I think, to avoid any confusion while on the pitch.
Well, I mean, like, Blackhawks are wearing black, your keeper's in white. Like, that's what would make sense to me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, no, because if your keeper's in white, the other team's in white.
Okay, well, then your keeper's in red.
I mean, they can wear red. They're absolutely allowed to wear red, I believe. 15 seconds left in the half. Hawks just trying to kind of limp their way to halftime after giving up that goal late here in the first. Curlin, he's going to take it, and that one not going to get anywhere near it. So after the first half, Hawks on top on top of Weibo rather, 2-1. We'll be back for the start of the second half. You're watching Blackhawks Soccer, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Wilson, you're gonna love it!
Great choices, man. But I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get there!
That's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our number one fan.
All of you, I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Blackhawk Halftime Show. Hope you're enjoying the first half. We're going to get you back out to the second half just after this. Welcome to the Halftime Show, presented by Creekside Chiropractic, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, and Scott and Marilyn Seawright. Thank you for providing sponsorship for this broadcast. We're going to start this week's show with a sports rundown for the Blackhawks. It's week 2 of IHSAA competition coming to a close. We're going to start with the girls volleyball team, off to a pretty good start, 4-3 on the year. This past week, they fell to Lebanon on Tuesday, but bounced back the very next night and defeated International 3-0 and moved to 4-3. Their next game coming up against Heron, that's at Heron on Tuesday. That one's set for 7 p.m. Move over to boys soccer. They are out to a 2-1 start to the season, falling only to Southmont in their season opener this past week, or actually the last week and a half. Defeated Delphi 10-0 at home, and then went to Lapel just last night and defeated Lapel 6-0, so a good start for the boys soccer team. Moving to the girls soccer team, number 4, they were ranked number 4 in 1A this past week. They had 3 big games scheduled this week, but unfortunately, due to the heat, only got to play 1. That was against Heron on Monday. They defeated Heron 9-0. Their next match coming up Wednesday versus Weibo. That one's set for 5:30. And going back to boys soccer, they also against Weibo on Thursday. That one also set for 5:30. Moving over to football, if you missed it, the Blackhawks lost to Western Boone last week, 35-14 in their home opener. That'll be the last time they play Western Boone for the foreseeable future, as they are making a scheduling change going into next year. They'll be playing South Adams. That'll replace the Western Boone game starting next year. Blackhawks back at home next week, taking on the Tri-Central Trojans. It'll be their first conference game of the season. Should be a good one. You don't want to miss it. That game will be set for the usual 7 p.m. So get out, support those Blackhawks if you can. And, of course, if you cannot, all home soccer matches and football games, you can be found right here on Bragg Sports Media. That'll do it for the halftime show tonight. Once again, halftime show presented by Creekside Chiropractic, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, and Scott and Marilyn Seawright. Thank you for providing all the sponsorship dollars that go into this wonderful show. It's still a work in progress. Hopefully we'll have some more interviews like we did last week with the Sheridan Athletic Director We thank her for joining us last week, and we look forward to the greatness that can be this Blackhawks season. But for now, we'll send you back out to the field for the second half.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
People ask us all the time, how can God Be Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include First Farmers Bank and Trust, Jessup Farms, The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Horizon Real Estate, More Etc., H&N Outdoor Services, Woody's Pizza, KV Elliott American Legion Post 67. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the start of the second half. The Stars going to kick off. Official just making sure everybody's ready, and we are off and running. Hawks on top by 1 following that first half. The Alamon brothers. 1 for Carson, 1 for Jackson. But then with about 5 minutes left in that first half, the Stars brought it to within 1. Hawks were definitely the aggressors through most of that first half.
Yeah, I'd give the Hawks that half.
Nunez. Played up to Alamon. Now Carson with it. Looking for Jackson. Cuts it through the defense. Ball still bouncing around there, but nice job gathering it up by the Stars. Just going to kick it out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw. Nunez plays it short for Alamon. Once again, sent out for another throw. Looking for Carson, played out to Jackson now. Back to Carson. Alamon stepped in front of by the defense, but Nunez plays it off the Stars for another throw. Nunez to throw it in. Finds Lewis. Lewis just going to send it up. Nicely held by Fuston. Decent drop kick. Stewart gets it over to Nunez. Nunez going to try to chase it down, keep it in bounds, but can't. It'll be out for a throw for the Stars. Curlin attacking that ball. Gets it over the defense's head. Now it's a one-on-one. Oh, take that back. The defense gets back beautifully.
Good stop.
And Phillips well held that time. Looking for a Dravo. Krikora played up to Alamon off his head. Keeps it alive off the shoulder. Down the right side now, looking to center it here. And that's just going to be play out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Alamon. It's a good throw for the Stars. Once again, trying to play it through the defense. Stewart shut that attack down. Curlin tried stepping in front, not able to, but the Hawks do take possession back. Alamon looking for Carson. Carson in a foot race here with the keeper. Steps over the keeper, and that's going to be a penalty. They are going to award a penalty to the Hawks.
So in that case, is that a PK?
It is a PK. Definitely a foul.
Very egregious foul, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like Curlin going to step up to take it for the Hawks. First penalty that I've witnessed. But yeah, Fuston just got there a little late. Nice job by Alamon to get that ball clear of him and force the foul here. See if Curlin can put it in the back of the net. Takes the PK, and nicely done by Fuston. I don't think Curlin got as much of that ball as he wanted.
Right.
So the Stars avoid the disaster on that one. Edravo. Krikora trying to take it back nicely. Job done by Alamon. Alamon thought Krikora was going to go up the right wing. So it'll be out for a Blackhawk throw. So both teams with some missed pretty good chances. Alamon looking for Jackson Alamon. He's going to try to chase it down, keeps it in bounds, and that's just going to be sent out for a throw for the Hawks. Curlin to throw it in. Looking for Jackson. Alamon gathers it up. Going to play it back to Carson Alamon, looking for the middle, and that one's just going to fly out the back end for a goal kick. Connor to kick it away for the... Now Nunez. Up to Alamon. Back to Curlin. Going to send it up there for Jackson to go chase down. He's not able to keep it in. It goes out the end line for another goal kick. And once again, Connor going to kick it away. This one played short this time. Krikora gets in the way of it. Stars keep possession, though. Want to play it up the left. Nice interception that time by Rodriguez. Krikora just trying to get it out of that dangerous zone, and Dravo trying to intercept that. That goes off him and goes out for another throw.
Right now, I think the Blackhawks look more aggressive in this half as well.
Yeah, they certainly have started off with that aggression that they had in the first half.
Just don't get gassed.
Yeah, the problem is, they don't want to finish this half like they finished the last half.
It's like a race. You got to save your fuel a little bit.
Yep. Well, again, you see that a lot in soccer where the aggressive team starts off hot.
Yeah.
It's a decent shot by Adravo, at least making Fuston make a play on the ball, but nicely held. Looking for the winger, nicely played past the defense. Duvall going to have a chance to center it here, looking for a teammate. Keeps possession off his shoulder. Now the Stars trying to find an opening. Played nicely, and he's not going to get it there, so nothing doing on that offensive attack. Out for a goal kick for the Hawks. Stewart to take it. Stewart. Nunez trying to make life difficult for the Stars in a foot race there with the forward. Not able to get it, but cleared out of the box by Stewart. Nick committed to following that ball.
You best believe it. I'm trying to learn how to, record soccer here. It's something new.
Yep. Nice job by Curlin to take that. Now Jackson Alamon centers it for Krikora. Krikora playing it through the middle. Nice job by the defense of the Stars that time to shut that one down. Played back to Stewart. Curlin. Once Nunez out wide. Nunez looking for Alamon. Jackson Alamon going to have a chance at it here. Carson goes hard to the floor, but Jackson fighting with the defense. Nice job by the Stars.
He almost waited too long to get a touch on the ball there. He was kind of just watching to see where she would bounce, but I think just a little more aggression, it would have played out.
Curlin sends that one back out. Another Star throw. Almost 10 minutes gone by in the second half. Stars looking to tie it back up. Hawks trying to get back out to a 2-goal lead. Carson. Krikora. Trying to play it wide to Dravo. Finds him. Dravo looking for Carson Alamon in the middle. Dravo keeps it alive. Curling going to take a shot. That one going to go wide, but it's going to be out off the keeper for a corner.
Just a bit outside.
So Krikora going to go. This is the third corner of the Hawks. Looking for the far post. He's got a man out there and just a little high. Not sure who got their head on it. It looked like Jackson Alamon maybe. But not able to get above it enough to get it down under that bar. And we got a star slowly coming off a little bit. So there will be a sub for the Stars. As Carson Alamon going to come out and Jackson Knight Trace Knight. I don't know where I came up with Jackson Knight. Trace Knight going to come in. Once again, short play off the goal kick. That ball just going to go out for a Blackhawk throw. Quick throw by Rodriguez. Krikora with it. Long throw by Rodriguez, looking for Curlin in the middle. Played back by Knight. That one, once again, going to go out for another throw. That one going to get lost in the bleachers. And we had a whole half to go fetch all the balls, guys.
Right, we should have every single one of them. Sheridan keeper grabbing a spare.
It looks like they did get another ball from somewhere. Rodriguez looking for a Dravo. Nice tackle by Krikora, takes it away. A lot of guys running into each other right now that can spell a lot of bad things for a counterattack here for the Stars. Played out to the wing. Sato, nice job cutting in front of that, takes the ball away. Now Krikora. Stars take it back. It's going to go out for a Star throw deep in the Blackhawk zone here. Stars get it in the box, looking to center it, but Phillips nicely held by the goalkeeper for the Hawks. Looking for a quick counterattack. Knight trying to run up on it. Now taken away by Adravo. And they're going to get a free kick here, as they're going to get a foul against the Stars, or a jersey pull against Adravo. A dangerous area for the Stars to give up a free kick here. Once again, Hawks looking to get back to a 2-goal lead. Get a little bit more breathing room as we get to the latter stages of this one. Lewis gets it in there over the head. Nicely taken.
Beautifully done.
And Alamon Lewis gets his first goal. For those keeping track at home, every person with the name Alamon has scored tonight. Alamon Lewis probably should have had another one in that first half, that one that was taken from about 30 yards out. But gets that one to go. The Blackhawks back to a 2-goal lead.
A little more comfortable.
A little bit more comfortable, yeah.
Still a lot of time, though.
Well, that's the beauty about soccer. 25 minutes is a long time. And
right.
Nunez just missing on that. It is going to be a handball. No malicious intent or anything, just incidental. It's a good ball played up to the keeper for the Hawks. It goes through Phillips' hands originally, but quickly gets down on that one. Another nice drop kick. Adravo plays it up for Knight. Alamon trying to get there first, not able to. Stewart, good clearance back to the other end. That one just going to go out, but a nice job by the Hawks to get any sort of counterattack shut down there. 25 minutes left in this match. Nunez, Curlin, Jackson Alamon going up the left side now. He's got help on the other side. It's a big contact, but it's going to be out for a Blackhawk throw. Once again, Alamon had to go play fetch with the ball.
It's crazy.
I imagine
that eats a lot of time.
Yeah, I imagine that they'll figure it out here.
Right. Still getting used to the new field.
Yep. Alamon looking to center it over the top back post. Idravo finds it, but can't get a header to go back into the zone. Nice clearance by the Stars, gets it away for now. Rodriguez. Krikora. Now Sato. Curlin. Nunez with it now. Nice interception by Curlin, and he goes down hard, but it'll be a free kick awarded to the Blackhawks. No cards yet, but I'll tell you what, every time they make contact, either team, it seems to be getting a little bit harder every single time.
Yeah, as time progresses here, you're going to see it get kind of aggressive.
A little chippy.
A little bit. Especially when you're down 2 goals. I can understand that on Western Boone side.
Alamon Lewis takes the free kick, going back post, not able to find it that time. It'll be out for a goal kick. I'll tell you what, the boot on him.
Right.
Alamon Lewis, one of those seniors. Once again, 6 seniors, at least according to the roster, for the Blackhawks. As Rodriguez is going to come out. Stars looking for the middle again. Curlin gets his first boot on that one. It's going to be another handball, but they don't give it to... Oh, good Lord.
Jeez.
And that's about the 4th big hit that Mike Sell has issued out as a defender. And he smartly gets about as far away from the official as he can.
Right.
Very quickly. And that was big contact against Curlin there.
Yeah, it was.
And they are going to do an injury timeout as Curlin gets helped off. We will step aside real quick. We're watching Blackhawks Soccer, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson, you're gonna love it!
Great choices, man, but I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn! Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get
Oh,
this!
that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our #1 fan.
All of you, I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractic.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. Curlin is up and able to walk off under his own power.
Holding the old riblets there.
Yeah, he's holding the side a little bit, but that was big contact. He's just kind of rubbing it a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be a free kick to the Blackhawks. A very dangerous spot here. They're about 25 yards out.
We've seen one from 30.
Yeah. It'll be Sato to take it. Sato runs up on it, looking for the goal. Not able to. Nice job by Fuston to keep it in front of him. Nice interception by Nunez. It's another hip check. Blackhawks throw. Nunez, Alamon. Back to Nunez. The Stars coming alive in this final half of the second half. Getting a little bit more aggressive. Not a little bit, a lot more aggressive. Especially now down 2. They know the clock is not on their side.
Not at all.
Long throw up to Knight. Alamon. Stars quickly get it out.
I think this is only the third time we've seen the ball on this side of the field.
This half, yeah, it's been pretty steady on the other end this half. The Blackhawks doing their job. Nice drop kick by Phillips. Played back to Jackson Alamon, looking for his brother in the middle. Carson off his head. Wants to go up the right side. He's got a man in stride. That's a Dravo. Played back to Carson Alamon. Carson just tries to put it in the box. Just off. I don't know if he was intending to take that shot, but he almost got the post there.
He had a corner shot there,
Yep.
yeah.
So another goal kick. Hawks moving around a little bit. Just a sub came in. Mena comes in for a Dravo. Going to be a long kick this time. Sato comes up to get it. Looking for Krikora. Krikora keeps it in nicely. Now Knight. Krikora back to Knight. Trying to go up the right wing. That one just going to roll out of bounds for a Stars throw. Stars going to punt that one up. That'll be out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw. Jacobo coming in, as well as Riballer. Nunez comes off, as well as Sato. Going to be out for another Blackhawk throw, sent right back out of bounds.
We've yet to see a timeout, have we?
I don't think I've ever seen a timeout.
Really?
Yeah, they don't really do those. That's soccer, man.
I thought you got at least 2.
That's why conditioning's so important.
Right.
Jackson Alamon trying to win the foot race. Big shoulder blast. That'll be out for a Stars throw.
Finally, the crowd's coming alive.
Well, might be for the wrong reasons, but hey, you know, at least they're making themselves known.
Right.
Played back to the keeper, nicely held by Phillips. And I feel like it doesn't matter what sport it is. This matchup, Sheridan versus Weibo.
Yeah, it's always Sheridan versus Weibo.
There's some chippiness just in the nature of Sheridan versus Weibo.
Sheridan versus Clinton Central.
We like our rivalries. And
yes,
Sheridan.
we do. I don't even know if I consider Weibo a rivalry anymore.
Well, no, it's just the history, I guess, is more.
Right.
It's not necessarily a rivalry, but the history of it.
Yeah.
They're not that far away, I think, is the big thing.
Right. Orkhorn's better.
Yeah. Stewart gets it out of the defensive end. Kept in bounds by the Stars. Trying to get an offensive attack going. Spent a lot of time in this second half on defense. That's once again going to be played right back to the keeper as Phillips is going to pick it up. It's another good drop kick. It's just going to go off a Star for a Blackhawks throw.
Rolls 10 miles.
Well, and again, Alamon very smartly, you know, he ran to the sideline, but as soon as that ball went out, he slowed down to a walk.
Take a little breathe.
Yep. Got no need to be in a hurry.
No.
Raballer going to take the throw. And that was an illegal throw. The Stars take possession. Sent right back out. And, Nick, I don't know if you saw that. An illegal throw, you got to fully put it over your head and throw it.
Okay.
He kind of did a side
okay.
thing.
All right. No, I wasn't aware of that.
Mike Sell throws it in. Stewart immediately takes over. He's going to clear it all the way up out the end line for a goal kick. Stars going to want to get a little bit more urgency out of them.
Yeah, they've seemed to slow down quite a bit.
Yeah, well, again, I mean, the fatigue will definitely set in at this half.
Right.
You're down 2 goals. Played to the middle. Alamon Lewis nicely played tight. Gets up to the box, and Phillips takes control of that ball. Minya trying to find Knight. Nice job by Minya. Right off the shoulder of Carson Alamon. For Cora. Stars immediately win it right back. Once again, trying to get in there. Stewart going to punt that one right out of bounds for a throw. That one almost made it to the parking lot. 14 minutes and counting. Hawks trying to move to 3-1 on the season. Sent back into the box, going to go out the end line for a goal kick for the Blackhawks. 3 subs coming in for the Hawks. It's going to be Curlin, Idravo, and Sato. Going to come in for Knight, Carson Alamon, and Krikora.
I've heard ball boy thrown around there in the crowd.
Yeah. Nicely headed right at mid-pitch. Jackson Alamon trying to get in a foot race here. The keeper smartly stays in the box and scoops that one up. That one just going to go out of bounds for a Hawk throw on the near side. Stewart directing traffic. Once Jackson Alamon played off the head. Curlin takes possession. Got Alamon streaking down the left side. Got a foot race with the defender. The defender nicely steps in front, but it goes off his foot. It'll be a Blackhawks throw. And they're going to get I believe, a handball. Yep. Stars trying to get a little bit more aggressive once again. Sato running the middle now. That one just going to go out for a Star throw. .11:35 to play. The Stars want to come back. They got to get going now. Stewart. Nicely kept in by the Stars. Stewart takes it back again. Menya trying to get into a foot race here. Defender nicely played to keep it away from Menya. Sato. Curlin. Curlin with it again, trying to play it up to Alamon. Is mishit by the defense. Alamon. Playing back to Raballer, and just goes right out of bounds. Just over 10 minutes left. Looking for Sato. Adrovo, Sato, one-on-one. He's going to take the shot, and it's just over the bar. Had a decent shot at it. Krikora going to come back in. Going to give Alamon Lewis a break. Now Krikora and Dravo. Played back to Curlin. That pass intercepted. Krikora just going to play it all the way back to the keeper. Just let the team reset. Dravo played that right off his gut.
Right?
It looked like, yeah, it hit him.
I heard a cherry belly
there.
there.
He's feeling it too. Dangerous territory for the Stars, but nicely held by Phillips. Yeah, Dravo took that kick right to the gut.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine he wanted to play it off his chest. It was a little low.
Right.
Lower than he expected. Curlin goes down big time, but they're going to award the free kick to the Stars.
Seemed kind of incidental to me.
Yeah, but again, in soccer, even if it's incidental, it doesn't. I mean, that's why there's no card or anything.
Okay.
If you're going for the ball and miss it, and you get the player, it's a foul.
Okay.
So no harm, no foul. But it's just a free kick. The Stars scored their only goal on a free kick. Here's another one going into the box. Nice job getting in the way of that one. Just trying to clear it out as Sato. Krikora. Curlin can't get to it. It'll be out for a throw. And that'll be out for a goal kick for the Hawks. Stars trying to get aggressive down that line, just not able to find a teammate. Knight will come in, and Jackson Alamon will come out. Goal kick going to be taken by Stewart. It's another good one, sent all the way across midfield. Sato played off his head. Curlin. Big contact. That's going to be a free kick for the Hawks. Seven minutes and counting. Stewart puts his foot into it. Finds Curlin in the middle. Sato with it now. He's got Curlin. Curlin there. Looking. Just takes the shot from way out over the hands, but it'll be out for a corner.
Could have potentially been bad off the tips there.
Yeah, Fuston had no reason to go up there, but he tried to go get it, and it's going to result in a corner. And the Hawks now, well, Krakora's got to go chase down that ball. No reason to be in a hurry.
No, now you should just be in kind of time management mode.
Yeah. Yeah, the fatigue's going to start setting in here if it hasn't already.
I'm sure it has. Again, another warm evening here.
Krakora sends it low into the box, looking for Sato. Played back to Krakora now. Going to again send it over the top. Nobody can get that high. It'll be out for a throw. Short throw by the Stars. Trying to play it up and get a counterattack going here. They're just going to boot it all the way up there and try to see if they can win the foot race. Smartly played back to the keeper, and it's a nice clearance by Phillips. Krakora to Curlin. Stewart now. Looking for Knight. Played back to Curlin. And it goes right off the butt. It looked like of Jackson, or not, I almost said it again, Knight. For some reason, I want that to be Jackson Knight. I just want his name. Apparently, that's what I want it to be. Trace Knight going to throw it in. Curlin, and that one, oh, they're going to award a foul, rather. So
Really?
a free kick.
Okay.
A lot of contact against Curlin. He's been the recipient of a few different
I feel like I
big
didn't
hits.
see that much there. for
No,
that.
there wasn't a whole lot
That
there,
wasn't
but
super egregious.
Sato puts it up in the air in the middle, just out of reach of everybody. Going to go out the end line for a goal kick. Just over 4 minutes now. Stars got to get at least 2 in 4 minutes. Hawks have done a good job keeping them in their own defensive end most of the night. Our only goal coming on by way of a very nicely taken free kick from about 30 yards out.
Yeah, beautiful kick.
But that's really the only time they've made Phillips work. Stewart, another good clearance. It's going to be a free kick awarded to the Stars. Sent all the way back. Stewart hit that ball. Nice job by the fellow defender to have it, and they're going to get Sato with put his foot up a little too high on that. A dangerous play on the ball is going to result in a free kick. Fortner going to try to play it from about 45 yards out. Takes a big boot, and that one going to go off the top of the goal. honestly, from that far out, wasn't a bad shot.
Right.
They needed a big moment. So going for goal isn't the worst play there.
Yeah.
So Phillips runs across the track to track down that ball.
And the clock is dwindling.
Yeah, again, it's the downside of
they
playing in
it.
a multi-purpose.
They stopped it.
Yeah, I believe within 5 minutes.
Okay.
They might start doing that.
Gotcha.
That might be the first time I've seen them do it, but I believe there is a rule within a certain amount of minutes left in the game. They do it to avoid any time-wasting opportunities like that, where a keeper could just literally walk back.
Yeah.
Nice job by Sato to keep it in the offensive end. Hadravo. Being very aggressive even with only 2 minutes left. Hadravo takes it away. Now Sato. Sato looking for Knight, and he's going to be offsides. Haven't seen offsides. That might be the first offside of the night. Both these teams doing a good job against these defensive lines to time their runs, and that one just a little off by Trace Knight. That one just sent up the pitch and out of bounds for another throw for the Stars. And Hadravo takes it away. Stars just going to play that way up, try to win the foot race, and Phillips just waits on it and picks it up. Under a minute. It's another bad drop kick. He's had a few of those tonight. Krikora fighting over that ball. Goes down.
What's the call there?
He just threw him down.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I think
a lot
nothing of that.
A lot of times in soccer, the foul is pretty obvious. Like
Okay.
you don't have to get super into it. Like, oh yeah, you're right. You shouldn't be able to do that. I don't know that all of their fouls even have names necessarily. It's
Really, it's just foul.
That's a foul. Well held by Fuston. He's going to drop kick it away with only 20 seconds left. Sent way back, and that's going to be. That should be a corner, but. No, but then again, I think soccer, it doesn't matter. There's a invisible line that goes infinitely high, so if it crosses the line, it's out.
Gotcha.
And that'll do it.
Game.
The final, the Blackhawks come away with the win, move to 3-1, defeat the Stars 3-1. We'll come back, summarize, and award our player of the game. You're watching Blackhawk Soccer on Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson, you're gonna love it!
Great choices, man. But I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn! Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get
Oh, that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our #1 fan.
all of you. I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
People ask us all the time, how can God Be Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And is all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include First Farmers Bank and Trust, Jessup Farms, The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, Horizon Real Estate, More Etc., H&N Outdoor Services, Woody's Pizza, KV Elliott American Legion Post 67. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back to Bud Wright Stadium. The Blackhawks come away with the win 3-1 over the visiting Western Boone Stars. Blackhawks controlled possession for most of the game, spent a lot of time in the offensive end, and we saw some pretty nice shots from way far out there, Nick.
Yeah, so, Blackhawks, I think, took the game, at least 3/4 of the game aggression-wise. I feel like we had time of possession a little bit higher than the Western Boone Stars. Aggressive, good defense. I mean, it was an all-around good night here for the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks, again, moved to 3-1 on the season as their only loss coming in their season opener. So they've won 3 straight now. I think 3 straight means it's a winning streak officially.
Yep.
So the Hawks feeling good early on in the season. Again, these new coaches starting off their time as Blackhawk coaches 3-1. That's a good feel-good story. But we're going to, real quick, because soccer's weird, we're going to give a shout-out to our closed caption sponsors. The Farmers Bank, Godby Home Furnishings, and Jessup Farms. Thank you guys for sponsoring closed captions for all those people that either are hearing impaired or like to read while they watch TV. I'm one of those people.
Me too.
And that'll take us to our Legacy Images player of the game. And all the Alamans scored, that being Carson Jackson and Donovan Alamon Lewis. But of those 3, I've decided that the Legacy Images player of the game is Donovan Alamon Lewis. Did a phenomenal job as a defensive mid, or at least midfielder, and scored that big free kick from about 30 yards out. So congratulations to Donovan. You are our Legacy Images player of the game.
Congrats.
So the final time, Blackhawks win 3-1 over the Stars. Our next broadcast is going to be tomorrow night, of course, right here at Bud Wright Stadium as the football team going to take on the Tri-Central Trojans. It'll be the first conference matchup of the season. The Hawks, unfortunately, off to an 0-2 start. Their first 0-2 start, Nick, since 2013.
Don't want to talk about this.
Yep, they're going to be looking for their first win, and I'll tell you what, they're going to want it in a big way, hopefully.
Right.
And especially, they haven't won, obviously, on this new turf. They want to take care of business tomorrow night. And we will be here for all of that. That game starting at 7. The broadcast will start about 6:45. And we will see you guys then. Hawks win 3-1 over the Stars. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.